For decades, we've been told that red meat is the enemy of men's health, especially as we age. The medical establishment has painted a picture where every steak dinner is supposedly another nail in the coffin for prostate health. But what if I told you that emerging research suggests certain types of meat might actually help reduce prostate enlargement? Today, I want to share with you a groundbreaking perspective that challenges conventional wisdom and reveals how one specific type of meat could be your prostate's unexpected ally. The truth is, not all meat is created equal, and the blanket demonization of animal protein has led many men to avoid foods that could actually benefit their health. While processed meats and conventionally raised beef certainly pose risks, there's a particular type of meat that research indicates may help combat benign prostatic hyperplasia, commonly known as BPH, or prostate enlargement. This isn't about encouraging reckless eating habits, but rather understanding how proper nutrition, including the right animal proteins, can support men's health as they navigate the challenges of aging. Let me start by addressing the elephant in the room. If you're over 60, chances are you've experienced some degree of prostate enlargement. It's not a pleasant topic to discuss, but it's a reality that affects nearly 50% of men in their 60s and up to 90% of men in their 70s and 80s. The symptoms are all too familiar. Frequent urination, especially at night, difficulty starting urination, weak urine stream, and the feeling that your bladder never completely empties. These issues don't just affect your physical comfort. They impact your sleep quality, your confidence, and your overall quality of life. Traditional approaches to managing prostate enlargement often involve medications with significant side effects or surgical interventions that many men prefer to avoid. The alpha blockers commonly prescribed can cause dizziness, fatigue, and sexual dysfunction. The 5-alpha reductase inhibitors can take months to show results and may permanently affect sexual function. Many men find themselves caught between accepting diminished quality of life or dealing with medication side effects that sometimes feel worse than the original problem. What's particularly frustrating is how limited the conventional nutritional advice tends to be. Most doctors simply recommend reducing red meat consumption without offering much in the way of specific, actionable dietary guidance. This one-size-fits-all approach ignores the complex relationship between nutrition and prostate health, leaving men feeling confused about what they should actually be eating to support their well-being. The meat I'm referring to is grass-fed, organic beef, particularly organ meats like liver, kidney, and heart. Now, before you wrinkle your nose at the thought of eating organ meats, hear me out. These nutrient-dense foods contain specific compounds that research suggests may help reduce inflammation in the prostate and support healthy hormonal balance. Unlike grain-fed cattle that accumulate inflammatory omega-6 fatty acids, grass-fed animals provide a completely different nutritional profile that could benefit men's health. Grass-fed beef contains significantly higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids, which are potent anti-inflammatory compounds. Chronic inflammation is now understood to be a major contributor to prostate enlargement, and foods that help reduce systemic inflammation can play a crucial role in managing BPH symptoms. The omega-3 content in grass-fed beef is comparable to that found in fish, but with additional nutrients that fish cannot provide. The zinc content in grass-fed organ meats is particularly noteworthy for prostate health. The prostate gland contains higher concentrations of zinc than any other organ in the male body, and zinc deficiency has been directly linked to prostate enlargement and dysfunction. A single serving of grass-fed beef liver contains more bioavailable zinc than most men consume in an entire week from other sources. This isn't just about meeting minimum daily requirements. It's about providing optimal levels of nutrients that the prostate specifically needs to function properly. What makes grass-fed organ meats especially valuable is their content of coenzyme Q10, also known as CoQ10. This powerful antioxidant is essential for cellular energy production and has been shown in studies to help reduce prostate inflammation. While CoQ10 supplements are popular, the form found naturally in organ meats is more readily absorbed and utilized by the body. The heart muscle of grass-fed cattle is particularly rich in CoQ10, making it an excellent choice for men looking to support both cardiovascular and prostate health simultaneously. The selenium content in grass-fed beef is another crucial factor for prostate health. Selenium deficiency has been associated with increased risk of prostate problems, and this trace mineral works synergistically with other antioxidants to protect prostate cells from oxidative damage. The selenium in grass-fed meat is in a highly bioavailable form that the body can easily utilize, unlike some synthetic supplements that may not be as effective. Perhaps most importantly, grass-fed organ meats provide a complete spectrum of B vitamins, particularly B12, folate, and B6. These vitamins are essential for proper methylation processes in the body, which affect hormone metabolism and inflammation regulation. Many men over 60 have suboptimal B vitamin status due to decreased absorption and increased needs, making nutrient-dense foods like organ meats particularly valuable. The hormonal benefits of grass-fed meat consumption deserve special attention. Unlike conventional beef from grain-fed cattle, which can contribute to hormonal imbalances due to added growth hormones and inflammatory compounds, grass-fed beef actually supports healthy hormone metabolism. The conjugated linoleic acid found in grass-fed meat has been shown to help regulate testosterone levels and support healthy estrogen metabolism, both crucial factors in preventing prostate enlargement. Let me share the story of Robert, a 72-year-old retired engineer who had been struggling with severe BPH symptoms for over 5 years. He was getting up 6 to 8 times per night to urinate, and his quality of life had deteriorated significantly. His doctor had prescribed alpha blockers, but the side effects left him feeling dizzy and fatigued throughout the day. Robert's wife had read about the potential benefits of grass-fed organ meats and convinced him to give it a try, despite his initial reluctance. Robert started by incorporating small amounts of grass-fed beef liver into his weekly meal rotation, usually mixed into ground beef or prepared as a pâté. He also began consuming grass-fed beef heart, which he found more palatable than liver. Within 6 weeks, Robert noticed that he was waking up fewer times during the night. By 3 months, his nighttime urination had decreased from 6 to 8 times per night to just 2 or 3 times. His daytime urgency also improved significantly, and he reported feeling more energetic and confident. What's remarkable about Robert's experience is that he made this single dietary change while maintaining his other habits. He didn't start an aggressive exercise program or take multiple supplements. The improvement in his symptoms appeared to be directly related to the nutrient density of the grass-fed organ meats he was consuming. His story illustrates how powerful proper nutrition can be when we provide our bodies with the specific nutrients they need to function optimally. Another inspiring case involves Michael, a 68-year-old farmer who had been dealing with prostate issues for several years. Living in a rural area, Michael had access to locally raised grass-fed cattle and had always included organ meats in his diet as a matter of tradition and practicality. During a routine checkup, his physician was surprised to find that despite Michael's age, his prostate showed minimal enlargement compared to what would typically be expected for a man his age. Michael's lifelong consumption of nutrient-dense organ meats appeared to have provided protective benefits for his prostate health. This observation led his doctor to investigate the potential connection between organ meat consumption and prostate health more deeply. While this is just one case study, it highlights the potential preventive benefits of including these foods in the diet from an earlier age. The preparation and consumption of organ meats doesn't have to be intimidating or unpleasant. Many men are put off by the idea because they associate organ meats with strong flavors or difficult preparation methods. However, when sourced from grass-fed animals and prepared properly, organ meats can be quite palatable and even delicious. Grass-fed beef liver has a much milder flavor than conventional liver and can be easily incorporated into ground beef dishes, meatloaf, or pâtés. One effective approach is to start with small amounts mixed into familiar dishes. Adding finely chopped liver to ground beef for burgers or meatballs can provide significant nutritional benefits while keeping the flavor minimal. Beef heart can be prepared like any other muscle meat and has a texture and flavor that many people find more acceptable than other organ meats. The key is to source high-quality, grass-fed organs and not to overwhelm your palate initially. For those who find the taste challenging, freeze-dried organ meat supplements can provide many of the same nutritional benefits in capsule form. While whole food sources are generally preferable, these supplements can be an excellent stepping stone for men who want to experience the benefits while gradually adjusting to including organ meats in their diet. The timing and frequency of consumption also matter for optimal benefits. Research suggests that consuming small amounts of organ meats 2 to 3 times per week may provide more sustained benefits than larger amounts consumed less frequently. This approach allows for better absorption of nutrients while preventing any potential digestive upset that might occur with larger portions. It's important to understand that the benefits of grass-fed organ meats extend beyond just prostate health. The nutrient density of these foods supports overall male health in numerous ways. The high levels of heme-iron can help prevent the anemia that becomes more common with age, while the complete protein profile supports muscle maintenance and prevents sarcopenia. The B vitamins support cognitive function and energy metabolism, addressing multiple health concerns that men face as they age. The cardiovascular benefits are particularly noteworthy, as heart health and prostate health are often interconnected. The CoQ10 in beef heart supports optimal cardiovascular function, while the omega-3 fatty acids help maintain healthy blood pressure and circulation. Good circulation is essential for prostate health, as poor blood flow can contribute to inflammation and enlargement of the gland. Recent research has also highlighted the role of specific amino acids found in high concentrations in organ meats. Glycine, for example, has anti-inflammatory properties and supports healthy sleep patterns. Taurine supports cardiovascular health and has been shown to have protective effects against oxidative stress. These amino acids are found in much higher concentrations in organ meats compared to muscle meat, making them uniquely valuable for men's health. The quality sourcing of grass-fed meat cannot be overstated in importance. Conventionally raised cattle are often given hormones, antibiotics, and fed diets high in inflammatory grains and soy. These factors can actually contribute to the health problems we're trying to address. Grass-fed, organic cattle live more natural lives, eat their natural diet, and produce meat with a completely different nutritional profile. The extra cost is justified by the significantly higher nutrient density and the absence of potentially harmful additives. When selecting grass-fed organ meats, look for suppliers who can verify their feeding practices and provide information about how their animals are raised. Local farmers markets, specialty health food stores, and online suppliers that specialize in grass-fed products are typically the best sources. Some men find it helpful to buy in bulk and freeze portions for convenient use throughout the month. The preparation methods you choose can also impact the nutritional value of the meat. Gentle cooking methods like slow braising or low-temperature roasting help preserve the delicate nutrients while making the meat more digestible. High-temperature cooking methods can destroy some of the beneficial compounds, so patience in the kitchen pays dividends in health benefits. For men who are currently taking medications for prostate enlargement, It's important to work with a healthcare provider when making significant dietary changes. While grass-fed organ meats are generally safe and beneficial, the improved symptoms some men experience might allow for medication adjustments under proper medical supervision. This isn't about replacing medical care, but rather enhancing it with optimal nutrition. The anti-inflammatory effects of grass-fed organ meats may also benefit men who suffer from other inflammatory conditions common with aging. Arthritis, cardiovascular disease, and even cognitive decline all have inflammatory components that may be positively affected by the nutrients found in these foods. This makes organ meat consumption a potentially powerful tool for healthy aging in general, not just prostate health specifically. It's worth noting that the benefits of grass-fed organ meats appear to be cumulative, meaning that consistent, long-term consumption provides greater benefits than sporadic intake. Men who include these foods in their regular diet over months and years tend to report more significant improvements in their symptoms and overall well-being. This suggests that organ meat consumption should be viewed as a long-term nutritional strategy rather than a quick fix. The environmental and ethical aspects of choosing grass-fed meat also align with many people's values. Grass-fed cattle farming is generally more sustainable and humane than conventional feedlot operations. By supporting these farming practices, men can feel good about their food choices from multiple perspectives, knowing that their health decisions are also supporting better environmental and animal welfare practices. For men who have been vegetarian or have avoided meat for health reasons, the decision to include organ meats can be challenging. However, the unique nutritional profile of grass-fed organ meats provides nutrients that are difficult or impossible to obtain from plant sources in bioavailable forms. The B12, hemi-iron, zinc, and complete amino acid profile found in these foods can address nutritional deficiencies that may have developed over years of plant-based eating. The key insight here is that prostate health, like overall health, is fundamentally about providing your body with the nutrients it needs to function optimally. For too long, the focus has been on what to avoid rather than what to include. Grass-fed organ meats represent a return to traditional, nutrient-dense foods that supported men's health for thousands of years before the modern epidemic of prostate problems emerged. This approach to prostate health through nutrition offers hope and empowerment to men who may have felt that declining function was simply an inevitable part of aging. While genetics certainly play a role in prostate health, the nutritional choices we make can have a profound impact on how our bodies age and function. The men who incorporate grass-fed organ meats into their diets often report not just improvements in prostate symptoms, but increased energy, better sleep, improved mood, and a greater sense of vitality overall. Remember that optimal health is never achieved through a single intervention, but rather through consistent, intelligent choices made over time. Grass-fed organ meats can be a powerful tool in your health arsenal, but they work best as part of a comprehensive approach that includes regular movement, stress management, adequate sleep, and strong social connections. The goal is not just to manage symptoms, but to thrive and maintain your independence and quality of life as you age. The evidence suggests that nature has provided us with exactly the foods we need to support our health, but modern food processing and industrial agriculture have moved us away from these traditional sources of nutrition. By returning to nutrient-dense, properly raised animal foods, we can tap into the wisdom of traditional diets while applying modern understanding of nutrition and health. Your prostate and your overall health may thank you for making this important dietary shift. It's never too late to start supporting your health with better nutrition. Whether you're dealing with current prostate symptoms or hoping to prevent future problems, incorporating grass-fed organ meats into your diet could be one of the most important steps you take for your long-term well-being and vitality. Green tea can be incorporated into your hydration strategy with remarkable benefits for prostate health. The polyphenols in green tea, particularly epigallocatechin gallate, have been shown in numerous studies to reduce prostate inflammation and may help shrink enlarged prostate tissue. Replace one of your afternoon water servings with freshly brewed, cooled green tea. Avoid drinking green tea in the evening due to its caffeine content, which can interfere with sleep and counteract your hydration benefits. The timing of your hydration in relation to meals significantly impacts its effectiveness for prostate health. Drinking large amounts of water with meals dilutes your digestive enzymes and can impair nutrient absorption. Instead, drink your water servings 30 to 60 minutes before meals, or at least 2 hours after eating. This timing ensures optimal hydration absorption while supporting healthy digestion, which is crucial for overall prostate health. Physical positioning while drinking water might seem irrelevant, but it actually affects how efficiently your body processes and utilizes hydration. Stand or sit upright when drinking water to allow gravity to assist in proper fluid distribution throughout your body. Lying down while drinking can reduce circulation and slow the movement of water to your cells and organs, including your prostate. Exercise timing in relation to your hydration schedule can amplify the prostate benefits of strategic water intake. Light to moderate exercise, such as walking or gentle stretching, approximately 30 to 60 minutes after your morning hydration burst, helps stimulate circulation and lymphatic drainage around your prostate region. This movement encourages the removal of inflammatory compounds and supports healthy tissue function. The mineral content of your water source affects its impact on prostate health. Hard water, which contains high levels of calcium and magnesium, may contribute to mineral deposits in prostate tissue over time. If you live in an area with hard water, consider using filtered or softened water for your therapeutic hydration protocol. Conversely, completely demineralized water, such as distilled water, may not provide the trace minerals that support optimal cellular function. Stress management plays a crucial role in maximizing the benefits of your strategic hydration approach. Chronic stress increases cortisol levels, which promote inflammation throughout your body, including your prostate. Practice deep breathing exercises while drinking your morning water, turning your hydration routine into a mindful moment that reduces stress and enhances the therapeutic benefits of proper hydration. Sleep quality directly impacts the effectiveness of your hydration protocol for prostate health. Poor sleep increases inflammatory markers and disrupts hormonal balance, counteracting the benefits of proper hydration. By following the evening water restriction guidelines, you'll improve your sleep quality, which in turn supports your body's natural healing and anti-inflammatory processes that benefit your prostate. The consistency of your hydration timing is more important than perfect adherence to exact amounts. Your body responds best to predictable patterns that support its natural circadian rhythms. Maintain the same general timing for your water intake each day, allowing your body to adapt and optimize its response to this therapeutic approach. Even if you occasionally need to adjust the amounts due to activity levels or climate, keep the timing pattern consistent. Environmental factors can affect your hydration needs and should be considered in your prostate health strategy. Hot weather, air conditioning, heating systems, and air travel all increase your body's water requirements. During these conditions, you may need to increase your overall water intake while maintaining the same timing principles. Pay attention to your urine color as an indicator of hydration status. Pale yellow indicates good hydration, while dark yellow suggests you need more fluids. Certain medications can interfere with your body's hydration balance and may require adjustments to your water intake strategy. Diuretics, blood pressure medications, and some antidepressants can affect how your body processes and retains fluids. If you're taking medications, consult with your healthcare provider about optimizing your hydration approach while maintaining the effectiveness of your prescribed treatments. The psychological benefits of taking control of your hydration can be as important as the physical benefits for prostate health. Many men feel helpless in the face of prostate problems, leading to anxiety and stress that actually worsen symptoms. Having a concrete, science-based action plan gives you a sense of control and purpose that reduces stress and supports your body's natural healing processes. Tracking your progress helps maintain motivation and allows you to fine-tune your approach for optimal results. Keep a simple log of your hydration timing and any changes in your urinary symptoms. Note the strength of your stream, frequency of bathroom trips, particularly at night, and any reduction in post-void dribbling. Most men begin noticing improvements within 2 to 4 weeks of consistent application of this hydration strategy. Some men may experience a temporary increase in urination frequency when first implementing this hydration protocol. This is normal as your body adjusts to improved hydration and begins flushing accumulated toxins and inflammatory compounds from your system. This adjustment period typically lasts 1 to 2 weeks before your body adapts and symptoms begin improving. The long-term benefits of strategic hydration extend far beyond prostate health. Proper hydration supports cardiovascular health, cognitive function, joint health, and overall energy levels. Your kidney function improves, your skin becomes healthier, and your body's natural detoxification processes work more efficiently. This comprehensive approach to hydration becomes a foundation for better health in all areas of your life. Combining this hydration strategy with other prostate-supporting lifestyle changes amplifies its effectiveness. Regular physical activity, stress management, adequate sleep, and a diet rich in anti-inflammatory foods all work synergistically with proper hydration to support prostate health. However, the hydration protocol alone can produce significant improvements and serves as an excellent starting point for men looking to take control of their prostate health. The simplicity of this approach is one of its greatest strengths. Unlike complicated supplement regimens or restrictive diets, strategic hydration requires no special products or dramatic lifestyle changes. It works with your body's natural processes to support healing and reduce inflammation. Most importantly, it puts you back in control of your health with a practical, sustainable strategy that fits into any lifestyle. Remember that consistency is the key to success with this hydration approach for prostate health. Your prostate didn't become enlarged overnight, and it won't return to optimal function immediately. Give this protocol at least 6 to 8 weeks of consistent application to see the full benefits. Many men experience initial improvements within the first 2 weeks, with continued progress over the following months. The science supporting strategic hydration for prostate health continues to evolve, but the fundamental principles are clear. Your prostate needs optimal hydration to function properly, and the timing and quality of your water intake significantly impact inflammation and tissue health. By taking control of when and how you hydrate, you're giving your body the best possible chance to heal and maintain healthy prostate function naturally. This strategic approach to hydration represents a paradigm shift in how we think about prostate health. Rather than simply accepting declining function as inevitable, we now understand that simple natural interventions can make a profound difference in maintaining vitality and comfort as we age. The power to improve your prostate health is literally in your hands every time you reach for a glass of water. Make each sip count by drinking with intention, timing, and the knowledge that you're supporting your body's natural ability to heal and thrive. Your prostate health is too important to leave to chance, and this hydration strategy gives you a concrete way to take positive action starting today.